What's up, guys? It's Hamish from DBO, and I'm usually behind the camera, but everybody's out except for Chris, so I'm in front. But a while ago, Will bought this Vette for super cheap, and it kind of triggered Chris a little bit. So Chris went ahead and made a purchase, and it might be the best deal for like a BMW in history. It's pretty sweet ride. See, Diego, what you got? Mesothelioma. What you got here, buddy?
What's up, guys? This might be the cheapest and shittiest, but not shittiest because we don't swear anymore. Crappiest E39 M5 in the US, maybe the world. I don't know. Hamish is gonna get that door real quick though, because it's cold. So yeah, I was a little jealous of Will's shitbox fun car, and fun fact, the E39 M5 was built to not directly compete against the C5 Corvette, but perform like the C5 Corvette, but be comfortable to drive every day and have a back seat. So this is it. It's a 2000 first model year, so there's some things about that I can show you, but big things. 4.9 liter S62 V8, 400 horsepower, 363 foot-pounds of torque.
You have like an 8K rev limiter or something?
No, it's low.
Oh.
It's like 775.
It's still higher. His is 6.
His is 6?
Yep.
The LS1 only revs to 6?
Yep.
Weak. Weak. I got like push rods. I got like dual overhead cam, dual Vanos. Cool stuff.
Hollow cams.
Quad cam. So the thing about this car, it's shitty. Okay. So,
but it's not. The body's clear, you know?
The body's okay.
The body's straighter than Will's, and you have a trunk that closes.
I have a trunk that closes and opens. Will's doesn't open now. He got it to close, but now it doesn't open.
That's good.
So there seems to be some damage here, like they ran into something, but also like they had a flat tire that they drove on and it broke the bumper. So M5s have bumper specific things. M5s also have specific mirrors that are shaped like this that cost a bunch of money. The Mercury is broken in all of these, the ones inside too. It doesn't have the M5 wheels on it. It has some fake Borbets. It did come with the real wheels though, but they're plastic dipped horrible. So we'll see about that.
I like that you're coughing because it's just smoke in here now.
Yeah, I was eating some peanuts in there too.
Of course you were.
The front bumper is also destroyed. So another M5 specific thing that is toast. This is an early model car, so it didn't come with halos. So it's got aftermarket halos.
I'm not gonna lie, man, when you were pulling in, it looked real good because it was all flashing and shit.
Yeah, they flash. That's not like, you know, like a lot of people shit flashes on YouTube because it's like the refresh rate. These just flash because they're horrible.
Yeah.
What else we got? I think this side's kind of okay besides the bumper. I think the fenders rang. We got a light missing. So, M5s usually come in cool colors because it's an M car. So this is a Schwarz 2 car, if you know what that is. That just means black in BMW. It's not Cosmos black, which is metallic. It's not Carbon black, which is metallic with blue flake. It's just black. So it's super boring. Also, whoever ordered it new, and I know this because Zach and I looked it up, ordered it badge deleted. So it doesn't say M5 on the side like all other M5s do.
Which is solid.
The other thing they deleted was the small trunk spoiler. That was also deleted as an option that we saw in the, like, I don't know why you delete those things, but they did. This is also, it's a Napa leather car because it's an M5, but it's not an extended leather car, so no leather dashboard, none of that fancy stuff. Does have a leather center console, but look at these seats. Like, have you ever seen an M5 with seats this bad? Like, they're horrible. Like, I don't know what happened here.
This car was used and abused.
I don't get it. So it's an early car, like I said again, so it has the really ugly 3-spoke wheel. Dude did put the later nav unit in, so I have a widescreen nav instead of the little one that was only like right there. So that's an upgrade. It has heated seats that work. That's cool. Yeah. So here, let's listen to it run.
Yeah, there's a little bit of Vanos noise in it.
Yeah.
But it's a BMW, so to be expected. Yeah, you can hear it.
So it starts well.
Sounds diesely.
S62. One thing it is cool though, since it's a first year, 2000 model year only, metal intake plenum. Apparently the M guys pay a bunch of money for that. I'm gonna save that for my own uses and put a plastic one on it. But yeah, if you can hear it through the Vanos, that's just the rattle. The chains actually seem pretty good on this. There's not a bunch of slap when you start it. And mechanically, this car is actually pretty good. The guy seemed to really know about the car and care about the car. It's been in his family since 2010 that I got it from. It was his brother that let it look like this and let it sit out in the sun in Texas and rot and stuff. He wanted to like fix it. But it's muffler deleted, which is the way to go on these. You leave the resonators, you just delete the mufflers, and then it's quiet when you want it to be quiet, and then so yeah, we're gonna go for a drive here for a second, but plans with this car. I bought it because it was ridiculous cheap, and it might be in the title, but $3,800 for a running and driving E39 M5. One of these just sold at auction for like 90 grand or something. It's gotta be, it's the cheapest one I've ever seen. Like, I bought one, was it last year or was it 2 years ago, Hamish? The silver one.
It was last year.
I bought one last year that was blown up. Like the engine had spun a rod bearing. It was horrible. It didn't run for $5,500. This one runs. So.
And now you gotta fight that.
Oh yeah, there's the vet.
Yep.
I don't know where Will is. Where's Will?
I don't know.
Will's gone.
They just leave.
I think you may be going to get in a Volvo. So there's another S62, which is someday going to go in my wagon. Hopefully someday soon. My E34 wagon, if you guys don't follow our older stuff. Will and I are probably going to do a teardown video on this. This is the one that was in the M5 I bought that has a spun rod bearing. So we're going to work on rebuilding that and then put it into an E34. But anyway, plans for the E39. It came with the S62 or Style 65, the E39 M5 wheels. They look really cool. Here's a picture of my E34 with them on it. So, yeah, I really wanted those wheels because I was gonna put the S62 in the car. I wanted to put the wheels too, so it kind of like was a theme. Anyway, so I really was looking for those wheels, and Zach and I were going to California to pick up a car over this past weekend, and I was talking to him about it. I was like, man, I really need to find a set of those wheels, but they're really expensive. Like, it's way better if I just buy a car and then like figure it out that way. And then Zach found the car in Salt Lake City. So
on the way back from buying another car.
On the way back from, dude, okay. So some honesty here, guys. Somebody put a comment about we need to clean the shop. You're right. And the upstairs, we need to finish that. It was just like all the roadkill stuff. We went crazy. And then now we're back. And now we're swamped trying to catch back up. And it's not working. So coming soon. And now it's like Valentine's Day. And like the wife needs more extra time because she's beautiful and I love her. But
smooth.
It's going to happen, guys. We're going to clean the shit out of this place. And then we're going to get back to regular project content. But anyway, plans for that. I want to make a bunch of videos against the Corvette, comparing them, doing things like daily driving and stuff, like range, then drag racing, and then like handling, just that versus that, see what they both do, because they're both shit boxes. They're both like just as old. I mean, this is a 2000, that's a 97.
Yours does have more miles.
Oh yeah, so Will's is low mileage, mine is high mileage. I have 180,000 on mine.
Yeah.
But it rips. Mechanically, she loves it. So, and then I'm just gonna sell it for what I still think is a ridiculously fair price for what all the other ones go for. I'm gonna undercut all of them, but then I'll make my money back. So it'll be cool. So yeah, those are the plans with it. But
should we go for a drive?
let's go for a drive. So we are in the car now. Things about the car. It does that. So it's illuminated shift knob because it's an M5, but it's all it's all worn out somehow. So it's just red LEDs.
That's the AutoZone shift knob.
Yeah, but it's factory. Pixels are dim on the lower. Oh, almost got hit by a Cavalier. Are out down there on this side, but out up there on that side.
Yep.
There's an airbag light.
At least you can read the pixels. That's rare for these.
You can kind of read them. They're good. The traction control light is on all the time, but the ABS does in fact work. So that's cool.
That is nice.
Not an Alcantara headliner car, just black felt because that's how the guy wanted it, I guess. But yeah, it's super cool. These have the only difference between a 540 and an M5 and the transmission is these have a gear position sensor in them. Besides that, they're identical trans. That gear position sensor is so that it knows when it's in first and second gear, well, so it knows in all the gears, and it limits the torque that you have in, so you don't have full power in first or second gear. It's kind of weak. Oh,
shit.
So, bumps are loud in this car because I didn't mention this, but it has PSS 12's coilovers on it. Brand new Bilstein ones.
I'd also, just back to the torque shift thing, dude, they're mirroring Corvette's 1-4 skip shift.
Except it's way faster.
Yeah. But like, they both have their crutches or handicaps.
Yeah. And so what I've read is it wasn't really a traction issue. Oh, another thing it doesn't have. So I filled up the washer fluid. Oh, dude, it does kind of spray on that one.
Yeah, it is.
A little bit.
Oh, if you clean that out, it works just fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I cleaned mine out. I used to do that.
So we drove it back from Salt Lake City, which is about 8 hours in the snow without washer fluid on the interstate.
Nice.
Zach drove it back for me. Thank you, Zach. You were amazing.
But what were you saying about the torque thing and the whole...
Yeah. So you don't get full power in those things. You can get deleted ECUs where like Castle Performance and some other companies can remove that. So then you get full power in all of them. And if you do that, then you can just put a 540 trans in it because you no longer need to plug that sensor in.
And you were saying it's not because of traction issues?
Oh, it's not because of traction issues so much. Like, yeah, maybe it'd get less. But they were worried that you would break things in your driveline by like dumping the clutch, driving like you'd break the transmission, you'd break the axles, you'd break the diff. Huh. So it was more of a let's not break these under warranty kind of thing than let's keep people alive kind of thing.
Classic.
But
where are we going?
Oh, I just had to run an errand real quick. Might be another car. Sorry.
It's a good car though.
I mean, it was a good car.
It was a good car. It's gonna be a good car for us.
Yeah. All right, I'm going.
Do it. She gets.
She is fast.
I guess today was buy car day. Chris buy car. I buy a car. You two comment, say buy Volvo. I buy Volvo.
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 I bought S52 Swap 230. It looks okay from right here, but she's smushed there, not so bad. She is she's smushed there, that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. But S52 swap, ZF, all good stuff, new racks, cool stuff. Houndstooth Sport interior. It's in like decent shape except the driver's seat. So cool. So plan, don't really have one. Maybe stuff comes out of white car. Goes in said red car, so I don't have to hunt down all the things to make red car work. Maybe. Also have red car like that. 2-door version, 318 IS, house, shell, no drivetrain. Come out of this, go into that. Put up for sale, make lots of dollars. So go do more dumb shit. Yeah. What should we do with the Volvo? Thought it needed a fuel pump. Doesn't need a fuel pump. Maybe just.
I don't know what it needs.
It needs an engine.
Nah, the engine. Well, yeah, it needs an engine. Yeah, I don't know. I hot wired both fuel pumps on and the fucking thing still didn't run. So I don't have any explanation for that.
Do you remember when Will told you guys he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna buy a Vette so I don't have to do any maintenance."
Yeah, the only fucking thing I've been
It's on the lift every single day. But anyway, camera's dying. We love you guys. Thanks for watching the videos and like, comment, subscribe.
Seriously, tell more people. We need more followers.
Tell your friends. Drink a beer for us. If you don't drink beer, give the computer a high five. Bye.